coming to this class to be mindful of my eating habits and so as not to get diabetes. So what happened last week with this class, which I enjoyed a lot, was the fact that she said start counting your calories. And I think that helped me because I lost 2 pounds this week.
My name is Guadalupe Jimenez, and I live here in the area. And I really enjoy it because it's a commitment to change my way of living, how I eat, how I move around, and it's been so exciting because not only do I have coaches, it's just been really exciting for me.
Health is immensely important to me as the commissioner for the area. We have some of the most challenging health indexes, and my concern is to do everything we can to empower our community to have a better quality of life. I believe everybody deserves to live with dignity. When I took office in 2019, Precinct 2 ranked among the worst in health outcomes in Harris County. The lowest life expectancy rate, the highest rate of chronic disease, the highest rate of uninsured. My team and I got to work immediately, leveraging our partnerships and creativity to help Precinct 2 residents live healthier lives.
Our key areas are to provide more healthcare access to our constituents, provide education, screenings, and resources, and bring those into our community. Our access to health kiosks. So we have 3 of these throughout the precinct, and we plan to have even more.
The COVID-19 pandemic threw many curveballs our way, but it also made our work even more important than ever. We pushed forward with urgency, innovation, and compassion.
We were very proud to be work with public health during the midst of COVID to develop the first community-centered distribution model, as well as the homebound delivery vaccine model. We hosted over 500 vaccine clinics, over 40,000 doses of vaccines. Our major initiatives, one that we're extremely proud of, is our Access to Health Smart Pods. We have 2 clinics in Precinct 2.
This is an expandable, portable Smart Pod, which is an 8 by 20 shipping container that opens, kind of like an origami box, into a medical facility 3 times its size. In the United States, Precinct 2 is currently the only site for the Smart Pods. We have several which have been deployed in West Africa, and it provides basic clinical care and management of COVID because it has negative pressure isolation for patients with any kind of respiratory disease. I would say this is a perfect partnership. It brings Baylor's innovation and medical expertise with Precinct 2's access to the community, knowledge, and most importantly, Precinct 2 and Commissioner Garcia's vision to provide care to the community in a truly innovative way.
During my career in law enforcement and elected office, I saw firsthand the critical need for mental health services and support in our community. Many end up in the criminal justice system because their mental health condition is untreated and later compounded by other factors like substance abuse. This is why, at Precinct 2, we view mental health as an extension of overall health. In my role as County Commissioner, I've made it a priority to invest in the mental health of our residents.
Coming this June, we plan to deploy a mental health Smart Pod, and that's a partnership with the Harris Center so that we can provide more mental health services throughout the precinct.
We have done a lot of work with Precinct 2. Commissioner Garcia has been very, very committed to trying to improve access for mental health services, and there have been lots of projects along that pathway. One of the other things that Precinct 2 has really championed and partnered with us on is bringing to fruition Healthy Mind, Healthy Communities. It's essentially a program that's intended to create the capacity and resiliency in the community to be able to respond to low-level behavioral health needs. We've also partnered with Precinct 2 to bring our CORE program to life. CORE is Clinician Officer Remote Evaluation Program. It's where we put tablets in the deputies' cars of Harris County Sheriff's Office, and when they go on a mental health call and they need support, they can connect via a HIPAA-compliant telehealth platform with our crisis mental health clinicians and provide a mental health crisis assessment right there on the scene. And Commissioner Garcia was critical. In fact, he championed the funding for that program. We had done it as a pilot for a couple of years, and he brought that to scale for us in Harris County. The city and the county's partnership to open the Respite Rehab and Rehabilitation Center. It's a 108-bed campus where we serve individuals at the intersection of criminal justice system involvement, homelessness, and serious mental illness. And it has made a huge impact. There are multiple programs that are there, and we have literally served thousands of individuals on that campus. And much of that was at Commissioner Garcia's urging, insistence, and support. All of those programs that I described earlier really are at the forefront of innovation in behavioral health care.
If you want to learn more about how we're keeping Precinct 2 healthy, or you want to schedule a checkup, please visit hcp2.com or follow us on social media.